Good morning and welcome to the 26-27 lottery for Canton Preparatory High School. I'd like to extend a special welcome today to Brian Clark, who has reviewed our process and will be witnessing today's drawing to ensure fairness and accuracy. If you have any questions as we go through today's lottery, please leave us a comment and we'll try to respond as quickly as possible.
Welcome and thank you for joining us for our school's enrollment lottery. We're so glad you're here and excited to share this important moment with you. Our school is a place where students are encouraged to grow, learn, and thrive, supported by caring teachers and a strong sense of community. In high school, students are prepared for college, careers, and life through meaningful learning experiences, leadership opportunities, and personal responsibility. Today's lottery will determine available seats for the upcoming school year. Once the drawing is complete, all families will receive a message with next steps. If your child is selected, congratulations. We can't wait to welcome you to the school family. You'll receive more details soon about how to get started. If your child is placed on the waiting list, please don't lose heart. Changes often happen before the first day of school, and we'll keep you updated by email, phone, or text as seats become available. Be sure to opt in to text alerts to not miss anything. We'd also like to thank our independent third-party official for joining us today. They help ensure that our lottery process is fair and transparent for all families. To learn more about how the lottery works, visit the enrollment page on our website. Up next is our lottery enrollment overview to help you understand our process.
Hello, my name is Carlos Hall, and I'm the principal here at Canton Preparatory High School. We are so happy that you have decided to allow Canton Prep to meet your students' educational needs. By becoming a charger, you can experience the great opportunities that we have here on campus. Our students participate in the early college program and dual enrollment. Through partnerships, students are exposed to vocational training where they can enter the workforce upon graduation. We believe in a well-rounded education, so scholars are encouraged to participate in sports, clubs, and electives. We strive to maintain a strong supportive environment rooted in our moral-focused program. We are committed to preparing students for life after graduation through our rigorous academics and meaningful character development. I can't wait to see you in the fall. Again, welcome to Canton Prep and go Chargers.
When a charter school receives more applications than seats available for the next school year, a lottery is held for all grades. All applications received during open enrollment are eligible for selection today. The lottery is recorded and requests to view the recording can be made at any time. After the lottery is complete, results will be available online. The lottery is done electronically. To ensure fairness and accuracy, the lottery software was designed by an independent company with no affiliation to our school or National Heritage Academies. In addition, a neutral third-party official has reviewed our enrollment process and will witness today's drawing. This person is not related to any student, staff member, board member, anyone applying to the school, or a National Heritage Academies employee. First, the software randomly draws the grade order that drives the entire process. Second, students will be selected based on enrollment preference groups. We'll explain preference groups throughout today's lottery. To help keep students within the same family together, we will honor sibling preference. Sibling preference is defined as children who have at least one common parent or legal guardian and are living in the same household at least 50% of the time. Sibling preference is granted prior to the lottery when an applying student has a sibling already attending our school. It may also be granted during the lottery, but only after a sibling is accepted. If a seat is available in the grade of the student who is granted preference, he or she will be placed in the next available seat. However, if there is no seat available, the student will be placed in the next spot on the waiting list in the sibling preference group. Preference may also be granted to other groups and will be explained in further detail as the lottery takes place. If your child is accepted, check your email, text messages, and mailbox for next steps to complete the enrollment process. Upon acceptance, you will receive information about our online parent portal where you can access forms, grades, attendance, and more. If you do not receive the acceptance package, contact the office. Visit our parent portal to complete enrollment registration within the deadline specified in the acceptance letter. If you miss the deadline, your child may lose their seat at our school. We must have an email address on file for you to set up a parent portal account. If you didn't provide one when you applied or need assistance, please contact the office. If you have a child already attending our school and have set up your parent portal account, paperwork for your new student will not be available until at least 24 hours after the lottery. Please keep your contact information up to date by notifying us of any address, email, or phone number changes. If we try to contact you by mail and the mail is returned, or if we are unable to reach you at any of the phone numbers or email addresses you provided, we will remove your child's name from the list. If your child is placed on the waiting list, you will receive regular emails and text messages updating you about your child's position on the waiting list. If you want your child to attend our school, stay on the list since openings can occur at any time, even after the school year begins. If you are no longer interested in our school, please let us know so we can remove your child's name to provide an opportunity for another child on the waiting list. Once your child has been removed from the list, you will need to reapply if you change your mind. Thank you for attending today's lottery.
Okay, we will move over to our lottery software at this time. As we begin, the first step is to draw the grade order. This is a randomized process to determine what grades will be pulled first for the lottery. So starting with 12th grade, 11th, 7th, 10th, 9th, and 8th. Now that we've established the lottery order, the software will pull applicants based on their preference group. This is found at the top of the screen. Starting off, we'll begin with sibling preference. This is for applicants who have a sibling already enrolled in our school at 12th grade.
766588, 12th grade, accepted.
Sibling preference for 11th grade. For 7th grade.
573629, 7th grade, accepted. 634456, 7th grade, accepted. 593703, 7th grade, accepted. 863618, 7th grade, accepted. Sibling, 827151, 9th grade, accepted. 588733, 7th grade, accepted. 538260, 7th grade, accepted. 851927, 7th grade, accepted. 637332, 7th grade, accepted.
Continuing sibling preference for 10th grade. For 9th grade.
511172, 9th grade, accepted. 503170, 9th grade, accepted. 497578, 9th grade, accepted. 503224, 9th grade, accepted. 539757, 9th grade, accepted. 682127, 9th grade, accepted. 509089, 9th grade, accepted. 510184, 9th grade, accepted. 698330, 9th grade, accepted. 533268, 9th grade, accepted.
And finishing sibling preference for 8th grade.
549989, 8th grade, accepted.
Next, we'll be pulling students with the matriculating school preference. This is for applicants who are currently attending schools with a matriculation agreement, such as Canton Charter, South Canton, Achieve, or Plymouth. So we'll begin this preference for 12th grade, for 11th grade, for 7th grade.
714586, 7th grade, accepted. 581700, 7th grade, accepted.
And preference for 10th grade.
480453, 10th grade, accepted. 642823, 10th grade, accepted. 470752, 10th grade, accepted. 444646, 10th grade, accepted.
And matriculation preference for 9th grade.
509088, 9th grade, accepted. 560745, 9th grade, accepted. 605721, 9th grade, accepted. 465885, ninth grade, accepted. 504138, ninth grade, accepted. 508664, ninth grade, accepted. 629252, ninth grade, accepted. 496429, ninth grade, accepted. 496591, ninth grade, accepted. 842201, ninth grade, accepted. 849368, ninth grade, accepted. 518214, ninth grade, accepted. 462624, ninth grade, accepted. 642076, ninth grade, accepted. 503084, ninth grade, accepted. 510286, ninth grade, accepted. 502628, ninth grade, accepted. 812834, ninth grade, accepted. 700964, ninth grade, accepted. 557605, ninth grade, accepted. 502222, ninth grade, accepted. 505059, ninth grade, accepted. 509675, ninth grade, accepted. 756447, ninth grade, accepted. 530822, ninth grade, accepted. 521628, ninth grade, accepted. Sibling, 683207, seventh grade, accepted. 587241, ninth grade, accepted. 499092, ninth grade, accepted. 510079, ninth grade, accepted. 733312, ninth grade, accepted. 536640, ninth grade, accepted. 505699, ninth grade, accepted. 499537, ninth grade, accepted. 601532, ninth grade, accepted. 667761, ninth grade, accepted. 485106, ninth grade, accepted. 754648, ninth grade, accepted. 470279, ninth grade, accepted. 504115, ninth grade, accepted. 510304, ninth grade, accepted. 507664, ninth grade, accepted. 523792, ninth grade, accepted. 841752, ninth grade, accepted. 684452, ninth grade, accepted. 508710, ninth grade, accepted. 833462, ninth grade, accepted.
Okay, all of our available seats have been filled at this time, so we will begin with starting a waiting list for ninth grade. And continuing with matriculating school preference for eighth grade.
535292, eighth grade, accepted.
And moving on to staff board preference. This is for applicants whose parent or legal guardian works at the school or is on the school board. So preference for 12th, 11th, 7th.
589063, seventh grade, accepted.
10th grade, 9th grade, and 8th. And now we will pull all of our remaining applicants. So starting in 12th grade, we do have
482605, 12th grade, accepted. 362922, 12th grade, accepted. Sibling, 393100, 11th grade, accepted.
Pulling remaining applicants for 11th grade.
864253, 11th grade, accepted. 563133, 11th grade, accepted. 853739, 11th grade, accepted. 864325, 11th grade, accepted. 765261, 11th grade, accepted. 699144, 11th grade, accepted.
Okay, and pulling our remaining applicants for 7th grade.
663202, 7th grade, accepted. Sibling, 663201, 7th grade, accepted. 628988, 7th grade, accepted. 583262, 7th grade, accepted. Sibling, 468208, 9th grade, waiting list. 574249, 7th grade, accepted. 821955, 7th grade, accepted. 574130, 7th grade, accepted. 820212, 7th grade, accepted. 576270, 7th grade, accepted. 560522, 7th grade, accepted. Sibling, 525527, 9th grade, waiting list. 576572, 7th grade, accepted. 859007, 7th grade, accepted. 557166, 7th grade, accepted. 708662, 7th grade, accepted. 551580, 7th grade, accepted. 834641, 7th grade, accepted. 587090, 7th grade, accepted. 863559, 7th grade, accepted. 591279, 7th grade, accepted. 860677, 7th grade, accepted. 861257, 7th grade, accepted. 585206, 7th grade, accepted. 615372, 7th grade, accepted.
Okay, now pulling remaining applicants for 10th grade. We have 5 seats available. Additional students will go on our waiting list.
853358, 10th grade, accepted.
And in 9th grade, as a reminder, we had 57 seats available that have all been filled. All of our remaining candidates now will join our waiting list. Okay, and wrapping things up with our 8th grade students, we have 10 seats available and remaining applicants will join our waiting list.
856697, 8th grade, accepted. 594288, 8th grade, accepted. 853624, 8th grade, accepted. 618879, 8th grade, accepted. 855364, 8th grade, accepted. 851926, 8th grade, accepted. 803308, 8th grade, accepted. 861246, 8th grade, accepted.
That does conclude our lottery for today. Thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations to all of our new families.